Are you thinking about buying a home but not really sure where to start? You're in the right place because today I'm breaking down the home buying process into 7 easy steps. I'm going to walk you through each step so that you feel confident and ready when you decide to start the process. Throughout this video, I'll also let you know when there's another video that dives deeper on a subject. In this video, I just want to give you the basics and keep it fairly simple, but if you want to learn more, you'll have that option. And I'll be putting the links in the description below. Well, let's get to it. Choosing a real estate agent is the very first step in the home buying process, and it's a really important one because they are going to lead to everything else. They will be the backbone of your entire journey, supporting and guiding you from the initial search of your home to beyond the purchase. It's really more than just about finding and buying a home. It's about forging a lifelong partnership in all things home related. A great real estate agent doesn't just facilitate the home buying process, but they become your go-to source for everything you might need both now and in the future. They'll guide you to the best loan options, recommend trustworthy lenders, negotiate deals to get your home under contract, and help you find reliable home inspectors and contractors when needed. Even years later, whether you need a plumber, an electrician, or you just want to change your homeowner's insurance, a quick text to your agent can get you a recommendation in no time. And if you ever decide to sell, they're going to be the first person that you call. It's a lifelong relationship when you find the right one. So how do you find the right real estate agent? Well, start by asking friends and coworkers for recommendations. Hearing some actual experiences from people that you trust can lead to a dependable and effective professional. Next, do some research online. Look for agents with great reviews, specifically those who have experience and are known for their expertise, their market knowledge, their responsiveness, and ability to connect on a personal level, and whatever else is important to you personally. Check their online presence and really think about the content that they're sharing. Are they providing helpful information? Do you feel that they genuinely have the desire to help people? Do they seem knowledgeable about the process and the area you're interested in? These are all helpful ways to find an agent who's not only skilled, but also a perfect fit for your needs. You can also ask a real estate agent you trust that's outside of the area you want to buy in to refer you to an agent in your desired area. For instance, I'm a real estate agent in Louisiana, but no matter where you're watching this video, if you reach out to me, I can connect you with a trusted agent in your area with the knowledge and experience to make the home buying process easy for you. From the moment you start the home buying process through every decision and beyond, your agent should be there to offer expertise, a network of resources, their support, and they should answer any questions that you have along the way to bring peace of mind in what can sometimes feel like a stressful situation. Once you make your choice of who you want to work with, you'll sign a buyer's agreement with them, designating them as your agent. Just like when a seller puts their house up for sale, they choose one agent that they want to list their house, and then they sign a listing agreement. You're going to sign a buyer's agreement. Then you're ready to move on to step 2. Step 2 is mapping out your home buying budget. At this point in your home buying journey, it's time to discuss key financial aspects with your real estate agent. This includes deciding whether you'll be buying with cash or taking out a mortgage, assessing if you have the funds available for a down payment, and understanding the closing costs associated with the purchase of a home. Additionally, if you're exploring options with minimal initial investment, your agent can help you understand what zero down payment options may be available for you. If you'll be paying cash, you'll need to provide your real estate agent with something called a proof of funds letter. This is something that you get from your financial institution, and it's just a document stating that you have enough money to buy the house without needing a loan. If you're going to be getting a mortgage, then your agent can help you understand the different types of loan programs that are available and suggest some local lenders, because the right mortgage can make a big difference in your monthly payments and your overall budget. And the right loan officer is also a major factor in whether you have a smooth ride getting to your closing or a stressful one. There's an in-depth video about the importance of choosing the right lender and why I recommend local mortgage brokers. There's a link in the description. Now, once you've determined the type of loan or any special programs that you want to apply for, like if you want to do a zero down payment program, then you're going to need to fill out an application with the lender to get what is called pre-qualified for a mortgage before you start looking at homes in person. Basically, this is a lender's initial assessment of how much money that they'd be willing to lend to you based on your financial information that you give to them. So this step's really important because it's going to be where you establish your budget for home buying, so you know what price range to shop in. If the lender doesn't give you an estimate of what that looks like for you in terms of a monthly payment, be sure to ask, because you might be approved for a certain purchase price amount, but if the monthly payment is more than you want to spend every month, then you'll want to know that up front before you go looking at homes. There's a video linked in the description if you want to learn about the actual process of getting pre-qualified and what they look for. Step 3, define your ideal home. Now we're getting to the fun part, defining what you're looking for in your ideal home. How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? Do they all need to be full baths, or would a half bath be fine? Do you need a big backyard? Do you have to have a garage or a carport? Do you want to be close to work or some schools? Make a list of your must-haves, meaning there's no point going to look at a home if it doesn't have this particular feature, and then make a list of your nice-to-haves, meaning you'd still buy the home if it doesn't have this, but if you find one that has this feature, it would be icing on the cake. You and your agent are going to talk about all of this so that they can set up a home search for you, where you will start to get emails when houses that fit your criteria come up for sale. When one of the houses catches your eye, you're going to ask your agent for an in-person viewing of that home. You may find that several catch your eye and you can't decide based just on the pictures alone and the location which one you like the best, and that's fine, and you go ahead and you can see more than one. I would recommend, if you have a long list of homes, that you narrow it down to your top 3 and see those ones first. Then, if it turns out none of those are the one for you, schedule to see the other homes on a different day. When you see too many in one day, it really tends to become a bit of a blur. You can't remember which home had what. And in my years of experience as a real estate agent, I have found that 3 is the ideal max number of homes to see at one time. I've got a video linked in the description with helpful tips for house hunting. All right, step 4, making an offer. Once you've found your home, it's time to make a written offer. Deciding on an offer price involves several factors, including the current market conditions, the home's asking price, its condition, and comparable sales in the area. This is where your real estate agent's expertise becomes invaluable. They'll provide insights and information to help you craft your offer, advising on not just the price, but also any contingencies or conditions to include. A contingency basically means that if this particular thing doesn't occur, then the sale doesn't happen. For instance, your purchase could be contingent on you actually getting final approval of your mortgage And if you don't get that, they can't force you to buy the home because the offer is contingent on you being able to secure that loan in order to afford the mortgage. Remember, the initial offer is just the starting point, and being open to negotiations can help you successfully navigate this step. After reaching an agreement, your agent will then ensure that the sales contract is sent to your lender and the title company or a closing agent to move forward. Don't miss the short video linked in the description offering crucial advice on what to expect after your offer is accepted. We are already on to step 5, the home inspection. After your offer is accepted, you'll move on to the home inspection. It is highly recommended that you have a home inspection performed by a professional inspector who is going to check the property for any unknown issues or repairs that may be needed. This includes examining the structure, the roof, the electrical, the plumbing, and more. Now, there is no such thing as a passing or failing inspection. However, the results can lead to further negotiations if major issues are discovered, as you may want to ask the seller to make some repairs or adjust the price to account for the cost of fixing problems that you didn't know were there when you made the offer and they were only discovered by the inspection. A great real estate agent is going to make this step much easier and is going to advise and guide you through this important step. Look in the description below for a detailed video about the home inspection process. We are getting very close. We are on step 6, the appraisal. Once you're past the home inspection period and you're moving forward with the sale, the next step is going to be the appraisal. This is when an independent expert evaluates the home and determines its market value. This step is critical, especially if you're using a mortgage to buy the home, because lenders need to ensure that the property value meets or exceeds the loan amount that they're giving you. So they are the ones who order the appraisal, although it then becomes your report, so the buyer is the one who pays for that. If the appraisal report comes back and the value is said to be lower than the price you agreed to pay, this could trigger a renegotiation of the contract. People often get an appraisal and a home inspection confused. In the description below, there's a video that goes into detail about each of those and explains the difference between them. All right, step 7. We are finally at the best step of all, closing day. This is where you're going to sign some paperwork, finalize your mortgage, and officially become a homeowner. A great real estate agent will be right there with you to see that everything goes smoothly, hand over the keys to your home, and celebrate this huge milestone with you. And a little pro tip here, you're going to be signing a lot of papers, so get in some hand stretches prior to closing day. Oh, and I want to make sure that you know there's a free download in the description that goes along with this video. It's the 7 steps. You can download it and keep it so you can refer back to the steps. And if you're ready to take the first steps, reach out no matter where you live. I work with agents all over the country, and I can refer you to an agent with the knowledge and experience to make the home buying process easy for you. And of course, if you're in the Northwest Louisiana area, I'd be glad to work with you directly if you feel that I'm your agent. And don't forget to watch some of the other videos that I mentioned. There's a lot of helpful information there. A lot of times, fear comes from the unknown. So I believe that the more you know, the more confident and comfortable you're going to feel in the process. And if you would be so kind, please like this video and be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Drop a comment and reach out anytime. I'm here to help with all of your real estate needs, near or far. I'll see you on the next video.